Our tax team is me. Before we had Avalara, we really weren't on the compliance level that we should have been. The knowledge of where and when you should be charging sales tax didn't really exist, and so with Avalara's help, that's one of the things that we've are comfortable now that our compliance is up to snuff. Avalara makes our business better for a couple different reasons. One is a simple thing is profitability. We could charge. It allows us to, when we quote a sales job, because most of our business is all custom ordered. So when we quote a sales job, we can quickly find out what the sales tax are, include that on the quote with the freight to get a cost that the customer could be comfortable with, that knows that that's going to be the end cost. So we don't have the oops at the end of the process of having a transaction and then having to go back and add the tax to it, because that at that point just becomes a cost out of our pocket. It's not like we make any more money, but we don't lose any money on the tax side. To me personally, the biggest gain is the compliance and the ease. I don't have to go through and manually calculate sales tax in all these different states. I don't have to, fill out the returns. I don't have to figure out when they're due or process the transactions. All that Avalara does for us, and I get a kind of a one-stop shop. They do the quoting, the calculation, the reporting, and we also use a cert capture. They capture the certs for us. My overall feelings for Avalara, I guess I look at it as I look at them as my sales tax expert. I don't have that resource in-house, so I want them to manage all my aspects of sales tax. So that would be everything from calculating, filing, and paying my sales tax. I don't see us ever moving out of Avalara just because it's complex enough now, and I don't think it's going to get any easier. So it's just a cost of doing business now for a company our size.